Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 1 to 150. So I know that I got to meet there. So let's just go back now. And now that I know when I want to take those 2 classes, let's go back and talk about filling out the trial schedule. So back at my folder here, I can see that I've got a blank trial schedule. Let's open that up. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my trial schedule. And this is what I want to use to determine where I want my classes. And I can either bring that to the instructor, or I can sign myself up on WebAdvisor as long as I've met with my advisor and he knows what I'm going to do. So let's say that my student ID number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And my name is Willie Pass. Let's say my advisor is Mr. Taylor. And let's say I'm majoring in majoring in interior design. Okay. I'm signing up for spring 2011. And my phone number is 252-536-7228. Right? And I say I know I want to take ART 111. I know I want to take CIS 111, right? What sections were they? Well, let's look and see. We're closer to CIS 111. I think I'm deciding I want to take this course actually in the classroom. So I'm going to take section 101, basic PC literacy, and it's going to meet on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So as I go back here, I'm going to say I'm going to take CIS. So I'm going to take section 101. It's called Basic PC Literacy. Okay, I met the prerequisites. It meets Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 1 to 1:50 p.m. Now, I could have broke it down on 2 lines like they did, but it's really not necessary. I'm not looking for that. You know, the other one had class meets on Monday from 1 to 1:50, lab meets on Wednesday, Friday from 1 to 1:50. You could do that if you wanted to, but for me, if I'm signing up for this class, all I want to know is, you know, where am I supposed to be during these time periods, and I know if I'm supposed to be in this particular course at that particular time, I'm fine. Now, ART 111, when do we want to take that? So I'm going to go back to my schedule and look up ART 111. And I see now I can't take it. I can't take section 1D3, right? Because it meets on Friday from 12:30 to 1:50. That's a problem because I'm already meeting during that time. So what I'm going to have to do is take an online section. So let's say I want to take 1D1. So I'll go back to my trial schedule and I'll say sign me up for 1D1, and this is art appreciation. I've met the prereqs. I must have misspelled that. Oh, I didn't only put 1P in there. Okay. It's going to meet online. It's going to meet online. Right? So, this is what I want you to do with this assignment. Figure out what you need for spring. And everything's going to be the same as what you'd ordinarily go through, except you're going to use last year's spring schedule in your planning process. So, when it actually comes time to register, probably in October, you're going to have to consult the new registration form, but it's still going to be the same process. So don't rely on these classes being exactly the same time, but they're still going to be relatively close. At the bottom, you don't have to sign it or date it. I mean, you would if you were filling this out for registration, but I know for the purposes of emailing it, it's going to be a little difficult. So that's pretty much it for this assignment. Let me go back to my instructions just for a little bit. I kind of explained to you in text what I pretty much explained to you going through, and showing you how to use that. At the bottom, I'm talking about stuff that I want, the assignment itself. Okay, the assignment itself says to complete your own schedule. You pay close attention to your placement test scores, your suggested track for your program, and the schedule provided. Okay. So we're basically going to assume the spring, I should say 2010 schedule is the spring 2011 schedule. I hadn't updated that part. So you will earn a maximum of 100 points. So let's talk about what I'm going to deduct for. What I'm going to deduct for is 10 points if you enter a course without having prior credit for the prerequisite. 10 points if you don't enter your full name in the name blank. 15 points for not entering a time for a class, unless the class is online, which you just type online. You get 5 points deducted if the trial schedule is not neatly typed or is difficult to read or follow, or the format is all screwed up and I can't read what you're writing. If you enter conflicting courses, you can't take 2 courses at the same time. I'll take off 10 points for that. And don't leave anything blank. If you leave the following field blank, like student ID, name, advisor, major, semester, telephone number, if you leave that blank, I'm going to take off 10 points for the blanks. Okay? It's not a difficult assignment, I don't think. Something that every student out here should know how to do. We're going to use the submit assignment function, and you'll notice that from my instructions that no matter how many times I say it, students still seem to have a hard time with, I don't want it emailed to me. I put a link here for you to use to submit this assignment to me. And there's a reason for that. This link right here, which I'm trying to get on the page, it puts your assignment into my gradebook, so I see when you've submitted it. Now I know I get tons and tons of email on any given day, so that thing I have to go back and search through a mountain of emails if you email it to me, and that's why I prefer it gets sent through this link. And not only that, but I keep a record of all this stuff in my gradebook. So make sure you use the link. That's what I'm telling you, and I think I made that clear in my instructions. At least I hope I have. Lastly, if you do have any trouble, you feel free to email me. Just like I said, make sure that ACA 111 and your section number. Those of y'all that are meeting here in the Tuesday class, y'all are 3D3. My online section is 3D2. You can call me. There's my number. I'm on Skype. My number's there. You can come by the office, 122A. Like I said, I do prefer that you call. Let me know you're coming by. That way I can set aside time to meet with you. Good luck, everyone, on this week's assignment, and look forward to seeing your work. Thanks.